And today we're going to start in mountain pose. So standing at the top of your mat. Allow your eyes to close and just begin to root down through all four corners of the feet. Maybe kind of rock forward and backwards on your feet until you find a good balancing pose on your feet. Allow your shoulders to relax. Your palms of your hands are facing forward. Crown of the head reaches towards the sky. A slight tuck of the tailbone. A slight tuck of the chin. Find length and find steadiness in your breath and in your stance. Begin to steady your breath, taking deep inhalations through the nose and deep exhalations out of the nose. Maybe activate your Ujjayi breath, making that ocean sound in the back of your throat. See if you can pick up your toes and then imagine lowering each toe back towards the mat one at a time. Getting strong in your stance here. Everything is activated. The quads are activated. On your next inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands come together towards the heart. Draw the energy in. Inhale, sweep the arms skyward. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Inhale, arms sweep. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Bow your forehead gently towards your fingertips and maybe create an intention for your practice today. So something that you want to set forth throughout your day today. Something to focus on. Something to cultivate. On your next inhale, sweep your arms forward, skyward. And then on your exhale, we'll twist to the right. So left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, coming back to center, arms go skyward. Exhale, twist to your left, right hand forward, left hand back. One more time, each direction, moving with your breath. Inhale, lift. And exhale, twist. Inhale, coming back to center. And then last time, coming to the other side. Inhale, coming back to skyward position. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands come towards your shin, creating a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, bow. Go ahead and make your way down to tabletop position, all fours. We'll go through one round of cat-cow here. Drop the belly, lift the tailbone and the gaze. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine, eyes to thighs. Inhale, coming back to a neutral position. Reach the right foot backwards towards the back of your mat. Flex the foot. Inhale here, draw the core in. Exhale, knee to nose. Coil it in, round through the spine. Exhale, extend. And on your inhale, we'll plant right foot towards the left side of our mat, gazing over left shoulder, finding space on the right side body. Breathe in here. And breathe out. Inhale, lift the right foot. Extend towards the back of the mat. And then exhale, right knee comes down to meet the left. Take it to the other side. First, we'll go through one more cat-cow. So inhale, gaze up, tailbone up. Exhale, eyes to thighs. Inhale to neutral spine. Exhale, send the left foot back. Foot is flexed. Inhale. Exhale, coil it in, knee to nose. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, plant left foot to right edge of mat, gazing over right shoulder. Send breath to the left side body. Feel the stretch. Inhale, coming back to center, left leg extends, and then exhale, plant the knee beside the right. One more cat-cow. Inhale, gazing up. Exhale, round. Tuck the toes, send the hips back and up for your first downward facing dog. Creating that upside down shape V. Pushing firmly through the palms of the hands. Tailbone goes high. It's okay if you have a bend in the knees and if your heels don't reach the earth. Maybe pedal out the feet. Wake up the hamstrings and the calves. Find your breath. Let your breath guide you through the practice. Inhale on your next inhale, lift the right leg high for three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, coil it in. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, tap. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, across the body, tap the left elbow, and then send the right foot through for your fallen triangle. Pivot on the right foot, and left hand goes high, gazing up towards the ceiling. Send your hips up a little bit higher, strength through the right hand. And then exhale, we'll bring our left hand down. We'll thread the right knee towards our nose. And then plant the foot between your hands, coming up for warrior two. Gazing over right middle finger. So left foot is parallel with the short edge of your mat. Right toes pointing towards the top of the mat. Draw your shoulders down. Pull your shoulder blades in towards each other. Tuck the tailbone under. Find a little bit more depth in the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, we'll take sun warrior here. So hands come up into a V shape overhead. Inhale, sweep the hands forward. Exhale, sweep the hands back, keeping a bend in the right knee. Take that as a flow. Inhale, hands sweep forward. And exhale, sweep back. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming forward. Hands come out into a T. Straighten the right knee, coming into Trikonasana triangle pose. So send the left hips back. Reach forward as far as you can with the right fingertips. When you can't reach further, then you'll drop the right hand either down to the floor, a block, or your shin. Left hand reaches high, shoulders stacked, one on top of the other. Breathe here. Breathe out. From here, we'll bring both hands down on the inside of the right foot, coming into lizard lunge. So finding a bend in the right knee. Hands are planted. See if you can push your right forearm and elbow against the side of your right leg. So find that connection there. Nice strong connection. Option to keep left knee lifted, sinking through the hips, or option to drop the left knee, top of foot coming towards the earth. Option to stay here in your lizard lunge, or option to begin walking right foot towards the edge of the mat, maybe pointing your toes towards 2 o'clock, maybe rolling to the outer edge of your foot, and see if you can come down towards your forearms, maybe using a block if you need to bring the earth closer to you. So listening to your body, avoiding any pain or discomfort, but pushing towards your edge. Wherever you are, breath should be slow and steady. So if you're straining, that's your body telling you to back out. Just breathe here. Feel that nice opening in the hip wherever you are, where we store a lot of our emotions. And then wherever you are, if you are down on your forearms, we'll come back up to our hands, sole of foot coming towards the earth. Tuck the back toes, and then step the left foot forward, coming into your yogi squat or malasana pose. This may look different for everybody. Maybe your heels come towards the earth. Maybe your heels are lifted. Maybe you're up a little bit higher. It doesn't matter, wherever you are. Use your elbows to push your knees apart and create length through your spine. Always the option to use blocks underneath for support. Breathe here. Breathe out. And then from here, we'll plant our hands, step our feet back, option to flow through your version of vinyasa. So if moving from high plank, inhale, exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. One breath here. Exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale. Exhale across the body, then find your fallen triangle. Threading right leg through, left hand down, right arm high. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right hand comes down, draw left knee back towards the nose, and then plant between your hands, cartwheel the hands open, warrior two, other side. Gazing over left middle finger. Find your stance here, strong in your warrior. Inhale. Find your sun warrior, V shape with your arms. Waving forward, inhale. Exhale, hands wave backwards. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. As you move forward, straighten the left knee, hands come into a T shape, find Trikonasana, triangle pose, other side. Hands stacked, one on top of the other. Imagine your body in one plane, squeeze between two panes of glass. What can you do to balance out, to flatten out? Breathe in here, and then breathe out. Same thing, we'll bring both hands down to the inside of our left foot, pivoting on the right toes, and then option to stay in your lizard lunge here, finding that connection between right arm and left side of leg, or option to drop the right knee, top of right foot, and possibly coming down to your forearms, to the earth, to a block, wherever you choose, knowing that you don't have to mirror the same thing on each side. So we tend to have tightness more so on one side versus the other. So this is my tighter side. Pay attention to your breath. Back out if you need to. And just feel the opening here in your hips. Creating some space, letting go of whatever we're holding on to right now. One more breath in here. And breath out. Wherever you are, bringing hands towards the mat. Option to flow through another vinyasa, so tuck the back toes. Left foot goes back to meet the right. Flow through your vinyasa. And this time we'll meet in cobra pose for a little bit of back bending. So coming all the way down to your bellies, let's take our hands out wider than our mat, cupcake fingertips. So up onto your fingertips, as if you can have a cupcake with lots of icing piled on top and your hands are not touching it. Allow your forehead to rest down towards the mat. And on your inhale, peel the upper body up off of the mat, gazing up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, see if you can come up a little bit higher in your back bend. Exhale, lower. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Breathe in here. And breathe out. So from here, we'll take our right foot and cross it over left knee. So right ankle crosses over left knee in your downward facing dog. We're gonna move into a figure 4 position. Walk your hands back towards your feet. And then see if you can lift your hands and torso coming into figure 4. Finding balance through the left foot, sink the hips down low, send the seat back, flex through the right foot. Everything is engaged here. Length through the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Option to stay here or find a twist in your figure 4. So see if you can bring right elbow to the inside of right foot. Find your balance. It's okay if you fall. Make your way back. One breath in, breath out. Keeping right leg up. We'll bring right knee towards our chest. Reach the arms skyward. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, left hand comes to outside of right knee. Right hand goes back. Twist towards your right. Maybe you can gaze back towards right thumb. Challenge your balance. Right foot is flexed. Wherever you are, play with it. Inhale, coming back to one-legged mountain. Coming back to center, arms reach high. Exhale, step the right foot right into the center of your mat. Pivot left foot to a 45-degree angle. Steeple the hands, so hands clasp overhead, index fingers extend, coming into a steeple pose. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, bring your steeple fingers towards your mat, right in front of your toes. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So just a variation on your pyramid pose, stretching through the right hamstring. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, we're gonna shift forward into an airplane from here. So lift the left foot, balancing on your right. Maybe the steeple fingers point forward. Maybe hands go backwards like airplane arms. Inhale. Exhale, left foot comes down to meet the right. Arms reach up. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Option to flow through a vinyasa here, or meet us in downward facing dog. From here, left ankle comes over right knee. Walk your hands back, finding your figure 4 position other side. Moving at your own pace, find your balance. Find your breath. Left foot is flexed, breathe in. Option to stay here. Option to play with your twist, bringing left elbow inside of the left foot. Breathe in. Breathe out, coming into one-legged mountain, arms reach high, left knee lifted, foot is flexed. Exhale, find your twist. Right hand to the outside of left knee, left arm reaches back. Maybe your gaze finds left thumb. Breathe in. Breathe out. Back to your high one-legged mountain. Inhale, exhale, stepping forward to the center of your mat. Pyramid pose, steeple hands overhead. Inhale here, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the arms high. As you exhale, shift forward into your airplane. Weight goes into the left foot, right foot lifts. Option to keep your steeple hands or fly your airplane wings behind. Find your balance, up doggish through the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out, right foot comes down to meet the left. Reach your arms high, breathe in. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. From here, we'll make it down to our seats. We're gonna move into cow face from here. So we'll take our left leg and bring our left foot towards right hip. And then we'll cross our right leg over, if this is available to you. If this is difficult, the alternative or modification can be to keep the left leg extended long, foot is flexed, and then cross the right foot over. So you're stacking knee on top of knee, whichever version you take. From here, we'll bring our left hand towards the sky, bend at the elbow. And then we'll take our right hand and imagine, this may not be available to everybody, imagine you're able to grab fingertips to fingertips behind your back. Finding a little bit of opening in our hips and our shoulders. Great place for a strap, a towel, a long ponytail that you can grab onto, or a braid, a robe tie. So basically you're just trying to bring hands as close together as you can without having any pain. Sit up tall, breathe. Option to stay there or begin to hinge forward into a forward fold. Slowly begin to unwind, and we'll take it to the other side. So whichever variation you choose, again, not having to be the same as you did on the other side. Knees stacked one on top of the other. Sitting up tall, inhale. And then this time, right hand goes high, bend at the elbow, reach behind. See if you can touch. It's okay if you can't. Just imagine energetically they're reaching towards each other. Elbows going towards the sky. The spine is long, we're not caving forward. Option to stay here or begin to forward fold, keeping a flat back. Breathe into it. Just notice how it feels. And slowly begin to find your way out. And then from here, we'll move into a couple of options. So sitting back, we'll bring our hands behind us, soles of feet. This is option one. Soles of feet towards the earth. Fingers pointing away from our body. Inhale, lift your hips up high, coming into a reverse tabletop position here. So a little bit more opening in our shoulders here. Maybe the gaze is up. Maybe you can drop the head and gaze behind you. See if you can lift your hips as high as your knees. The other option is to come into reverse plank. So then your legs are straight. Your feet are against the earth. Your toes are touching the floor. Same thing, either gazing up or backwards. Breathe. And then lower down whenever you feel like that's come to a close for you. Extend the legs out long, flex the feet, reach your arms overhead, and then find your forward fold, allowing the hands to land wherever they may. Kind of balancing all of the postures out today with a nice forward fold. Slowly make your way onto your backs. Option to take your favorite spinal twist here. I'll guide you through an option if you choose. So bringing the shins parallel to the ceiling. Arms coming to a T or maybe cactus goalpost arms. Inhale. Exhale, allow the knees to fall towards your right. Left shoulder stays on the earth. Gaze maybe up or towards your left. If you feel like you need a little bit more, maybe take the bottom foot and rest. Knees come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, allow the knees to fall to the left. Gaze is up or to the right. Option to take the bottom foot and rest it on the right knee. Gently unwind. Knees come back to center. Inhale. Take one squeeze. So wrap your arms around your knees. Give yourself a hug. And then on your exhale, find your final resting pose to close out our practice. Do anything that maybe can make yourself 5 to 10% more comfortable. Allow your eyes to close. Your breath is natural. Just allow everything to settle down. Feel all the parts of your body that are touching the mat. Notice the support of the earth below. See if you can bring your attention to any sounds in the distance. And then turn it inward. See if you can hear or feel your heartbeat from the most distant point. Maybe a pulse in the wrist, in the ankle. And just allow everything to rest onto the earth, Shavasana. And I invite you to stay in Shavasana as long as you would like or as you are able to. If you're ready to begin to wake the body, take tiny movements, starting with the fingers and toes. Take a deep breath in, part the lips and let it go. Take a big stretch as if you just woke up in the morning, reaching arms and legs in opposite directions. Inhale, and then a loud sigh out of the mouth. Draw your hands to heart center, a symbol of gratitude. Take a moment to say something kind to yourself or send a loving and kind thought to somebody you know who needs it right now. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Namaste.